Hello everyone, I am Avi Saraf. I am a first year undergraduate student at the Department of Electrical Engineering enrolled in its BTech course of Instrumentation Engineering. Here I am with my DIY assignment, that is the disassembly and assembly of a machine. You probably cannot see me because I am behind the lens, and the appliance I am going to disassemble today is a washing machine of Samsung make. Uh, you can see here, and probably uh, this machine is quite old, so it has got rusted over time at some places. So yeah, this is a top front loading machine, and yeah, you put in your clothes in this inside this drum and it gets washed. So we'll first switch it on, and here is the switch, and you can see there is a tap, and the water supply and the power connection goes at the back of the machine. So I'll just turn it on. This is the power button, and you can see the machine has turned on, and I can set the type of wash, and the drum will start rotating. So we'll just put it off, and I've switched this off so that, and I'll remove the plug so that it's safe for me to disassemble the machine. Okay, and also I'm wearing rubber slippers so that it's safe for me to handle it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to open up this top panel. I'll loosen up the screws from behind. It won't be possible to fully disassemble the machine because that requires special tools and careful handling. So I'll just open the top part of the machine and I'll be back. Yeah, so I've removed the top panel of the washing machine, and now you can get a top view of whatever things are inside this machine. So one by one, as far as possible, I'll give a brief introduction. So this is the detergent box, whereby you can pull in this tray and put inside your all the detergents, and the water supply will come through these pipes, and it will take the detergent through this pipe, and it goes inside this drum. So this white deposition which you see all around, that is the detergent, and which got leaked over the long period of time. And you can see, due to the water coming in inside this, some parts of it have got rusted over the years. This large portion that you see, this is the main drum of the machine where the clothes are stored, and it is being rotated. So like this white portion, that is the mounting of the drum, and I don't know if you can see, there is a spring here, and this mounting is being attached to the body of the machine through the spring. So that what this does is it reduces the drum vibrates very hard, so it helps in keeping the mounting of the drum. And the power supply, you can see the power supply wire is coming, and it comes from here, and the live and neutral goes to this capacitor, this white colored thing which you can see here, and the earthing is connected to the body of the machine. So as you will expect, the body of the machine, since it is made up of metal, it is being grounded, and you can see these 3 screws, they are connected. And this green cable which you see, this is a pipe, and it carries other wires as well. What this does is, here is the control panel, and at the back side, let me give you another view. Yeah, so behind this panel we have a huge circuit, and those circuits needs to be controlled. These circuits need to be supplied with power. So this green cable does all that. It takes the power and it takes it back to the motor, the rotor and the shaft behind the drum. So see it very clearly though, but still the parts of it are visible. This is the stator of the motor, and I can rotate it, so you can see. Okay, so this is the stator. The full view of the stator will not be visible until and unless I open this back side of the machine, which will be very difficult for me. And yes, these are the water pipes, and this is the sensor related to the water pipe, like what is the speed and what is the amount of water that's coming in. And I'll just explain you the circuitry in a while. Yeah. Yeah, so this is a close up of the circuit behind the control panel. So it's not that huge a circuit, but still it helps in controlling you. It helps in giving you the control of the entire machine. So I'll just label some of the parts. So this is the most basic one, which you can see a small resistance, and there are other few resistance scattered throughout the board. And these these are the ceramic capacitors, and these boxes which you see, this one, this one, as well as this one, and there are some behind as well. So these are various relays. Relays are nothing but a kind of electronic switch. And this large black portion which you see, so this is a heat sink, and it helps in dissipating the heat that is being generated by the different electronic components of the circuit. And also this green wire, as we have discussed, this is the power cable, and also it takes the signals from the this circuit to the motor which is behind the drum. So you can see this is the display unit, whereby the various LEDs are being displayed outside this panel. And here is a MOSFET, and these connections, they are just sockets and plugs, so that it becomes easier for the maintenance people. So that's why these are there. These are like easily removable. You can remove these by your hands also. So that was pretty much about the circuit, and I'm attaching a full top view for your reference. So now I have put the top panel in its place, and I have tightened the screws from behind, and I have assembled it again, and I've also loaded in some clothes. So I'll just put the switch on. Yeah, and let's see if it runs again. It should run because we haven't tinkered with the circuit yet. Yeah, it takes a while to turn on. Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much for your attention.